Hey Feminine, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, y'all. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. We have payback. Divine intervention. Yeah, see, I feel like you ain't even have to do anything here. Spirit steps in for the chosen ones. Okay. You won't ever have to do anything. We have past life. Okay, there's someone here that you have a past life connection with. Okay, this person could have been at a crossroad when it comes to you, or you could have been at a crossroad when it comes to them. Always put yourself on whichever side you go in a general reading. Okay, I'm going to read it the way that I'm channeling the message, but you put yourself whichever side. We have swipe right. Okay, this could be someone you met online. They liked what they saw and they immediately acted on it. Okay. Let's see, for our feminines, we have side hustle, CEO energy. Okay, so you're in your boss babe energy here for sure. Whatever it is that you're doing, all right, you could have one or multiple side hustles, but you do it well. Okay, keep doing your thing, my love. Keep doing your thing. You're doing great things, or you're doing well. All right, I feel like if somebody is trying to send you negative energy or hateful energy, it's just going to go right back to them. You don't even have to put any energy into that at all. Underlying energy here so far is bounce back. Yeah, I feel like whatever somebody sends at you, if you have a temporary moment where you're down, again, temporary moment, you bounce back. It's automatic. It says resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. All right, so that's the attitude, that's the energy, that's your aura. You can't keep you down. Okay, nobody can keep you down, not even yourself. Okay. Somebody's going to have some consequences, major consequences for messing with a chosen one or trying to. Okay. Poor little tink tink. We have unbothered. Yeah, poor little tink tink. I feel like you're very much so unbothered because you didn't do anything here. Nothing wrong anyway. So it's like, what do you have to be bothered about? Okay. You didn't do anything wrong. If someone is upset because they feel like, well, everything is going right for you, you know, you have this match here, somebody that you met out of the blue, and everything goes well. It's a past life connection, okay? This person could have been at the same point as you at some point in time in life, and you excelled or you bounced back or something, okay? You have me versus me. You view yourself as your only competition. Someone could be in competition with you, but you're in competition with yourself. You're like, I only want to be better than I was before. And whoever this is, they're an energy vampire. Okay, energy vamp. It's someone that you know you have to protect your energy from, so you do that. Yeah, you've had a status upgrade, and this person can't stand to see it. Again, there could have been some point in life where the two of you were at the same, you know, same point, going through the same things, all right? And you were the one to excel, or you were the one to make it out or something. They remember when the two of you were both here. They're like, how did this happen? Because, well, we all get the choice, right? You want to go this way, you want to go that way. What do you want to do? And you decided to put in the grind, put in the hustle, okay? And it's paying off. You're being rewarded. That's what I see here. All right, we have clickbait, and somebody else is attempting to emulate that, but it's clickbait. Okay, it's not good at all. They try though. Okay, so we got to give them that. They try. Okay, they try to copy you, so I guess it's not really trying, but all right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We have soul contracts. Okay, yeah, so whoever this person is that you meet online, it's a soul contract. All right, so that's why it's out of the blue. Nowadays, if you work online, look, she has 2 computers. Look like a calculator here. Okay, over here, another computer. So it's like 3 different laptops, a phone, calculator, some envelopes. You're very busy, okay? So perhaps you're always online. And whoever this person is, it could be a networking type of situation, or this could be someone that you already know, but it just so happens that that's how you reconnect or something like that. They're going to be a safe space for you, you a safe space for them. This is a really nice energy, okay? And somebody wants to try to come in and suck up all of that energy you have going on and try to use it for themselves. But it's a part of your contract and not a part of their contract. That's why something is not working for them. All right. So it's like you don't even have to put your hands in the mix because there is divine intervention. Spirit is stepping in on your behalf. Okay. There's nothing that you would have to do here. I feel like whatever you do, this person tries to copy and it never works. Okay, it never works. Because it's not original. Alright, and people may say, well, truthfully speaking, nothing is original. It's nothing new under the sun. What I mean by this is you may have taken the things that you've gone through and the ideas you've had and whatever you got inside of you and utilized that. Whatever gift Spirit gave to you. Spirit touched you. Alright, and you use that. You're like a channel, if you will, for Spirit. And so it's not forced, it's not fake. You're not copying what you see somewhere else. It's something that is within you, okay? And I feel like, you know, you speak up. You speak up for yourself. You let it be known how you're feeling, okay? You don't let people bully you and push you around, all right? Ciao, good night, okay? Let's see. Well, it's like, here people go, all right? Here people go, beloved. We have clout chaser. I can't make it up. They do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. You, on the other hand, this is very natural. This is all within you, okay? From Spirit. Yeah, hustle mode. I can't make it up. Another laptop. So what's that for? You just busy. You're busy. You on grind mode, okay? And I feel like this person is trying to do anything that they can. Okay, look at this person's face. Anything. They like, what can I do? What's out right now? Can I practice this? Can I practice that? Like, you know, like what's inside of you is the question. You see here, me versus me. You looked yourself in the mirror, and if you weren't happy with where you were in life, you did something about it. You took, again, those skills, those gifts, the talent that is within you that Spirit blessed you with, and you said, this is what I can do with these things, and that is what you're doing. Okay, if you're not currently in that energy, that's where you're going to be. This is something that's going to come. Somebody's going to send you a lot of negative energy. Why is that? Because you're not giving them your energy here. They might be doing a lot of things too to try to grab your attention on purpose because, you know, you're focused. So if I can cause a distraction, I can get some of that energy. You so focused on what's up, you like only upward, what's above, not to the left, not to the right, up. You know, not to the left, not to the right, forward. You know, that's what you're looking at right here, up, right here, up. You know, you're not thinking about nobody else. So again, whatever they send, boomerang, comes right back, okay? Comes right on back. It says consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts, all right? So whatever somebody put out there to try to stop you or delay you, honey, it's like if you're seeing a boost or a significant increase and you like, this is happening out of nowhere, beloved, no, it's not. This is something that was already supposed to be happening for you, but someone was trying to delay something, okay? I see this car, so I'm getting movement. Someone was trying to delay something, and no, you know, it's just, it's not, okay? They can't. We have cuffing season. Now, we had cuffing season earlier, I believe, or yesterday. And we have deep fake. Yeah, see, this person is a fake, a phony. They're doing these things for clout. You're being authentic. It's a difference, okay? A big difference. We have closure here. So they want a door to be open so that they can get some energy. You're closing the door. There's a true soul contract, true soul connection here. All right, if somebody wanted you to be stuck, confused, at a crossroad, anything like that, you're not. All is well with you. Okay, I already read the payback card, so I can put these here for a little bit. Let's see, what else does feminine need to know? Again, with the cuffing season. Okay, you have peace despite all of this chaos, all of this drama that somebody has going on in their life. Okay, you have a drama-free life. Okay, she's sitting here with her coffee cup, teacup, whatever it is. You've done your shadow work. You faced your demons. Okay, you befriended them. You made peace with them. They went on about their business. because they're no match for you and what you got inside of you. You know what I mean? It says facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting your imperfections, meeting your darker self. Okay, so you've done that. Some of you are very balanced. 222 on the timestamp. All right, light feminine, dark feminine, very balanced energy. All right, again, knowing how to put that grind mode on, you know. Multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. That's what it says, always on my grind. So while somebody else is focused on you, you're focused on your grind. Okay? Other people are, are you getting paid for that? This is what I asked the other day. If you're not getting paid to be sitting around talking about somebody or talking about whatever it is you're talking about, doing whatever it is you're doing, child, you're wasting time. And you really need to move around, because people that are busy, but not just busy doing nothing, all right, productive, okay, making moves, making waves, earning income, things like that, it's like they don't have time for whatever it is these people are doing, okay? You're too occupied, okay? So it says taking control, natural leadership, confidence in business, I'm the boss. Nobody can fire you. You're your own boss. Again, if this is not the energy that you're currently in, you're going to be in this energy, okay? If you felt compelled to say click on this reading, just like you swipe right on this person here, okay, or on this person that's coming up this contract with, then this is for you, okay? So yeah, somebody else, it's like they keep trying again with the clout chaser. They're trying to emulate your grind, and they're trying to emulate whatever the soul contract is that you have. They keep meeting people, but it's not working out well, because it says temporary relationships, seasonal companionship, short-term warmth, and until spring. All right, plastic smiles. So it's like doing something to, you know, see, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm, you know, but that's the thing. Like, we all want everybody to be happy, right? Like, we want everybody to be happy. Everybody deserves that. Live your life, do your thing, live your dreams, honey, right? Like, do your thing, your way, right? When you are trying to cause a downfall for someone else because you don't want them to be where they're going, or you're trying to destiny swap, that's what it is. It's like, if I can make this picture look like that picture, okay? Now keep in mind that, yes, we're talking about the soul contract, relationship, romance that you have between somebody, but there's also past life energy here with this energy vamp, okay, that's been trying to swap something with you for the longest time, since before, okay? It says previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before, but it's a draining connection, toxic influence. So if they're trying to have this positive influence that you have, because you're a natural born leader, it's not working. This is why you protect your energy from them. I feel like others know to protect themselves from them as well. Nobody's buying it. Okay? Nobody's buying it. Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. Okay? So this may be someone that's like, yeah, you know, hey, like, you know, like they like you. You know better already. You peeped the game already. Okay? Yeah, clickbait is fake. Clout chasing. Lord. Okay? We have wake up call. All right, yes, I feel like you had a wake up call. You had a spiritual awakening. Yeah, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. Okay, you went from being in a state of urgent awareness to, okay, something has to change. You changed it. Now you're no longer in the energy of urgency, because you're in the energy and state of flow, right? But it's like somebody feels like they have to do something now. Yeah, see, it's like booked and busy. They have to do something now because you're only going up. Up, up, up. Okay, it says meeting, appointment, deadline, call. Like, you're busy. You got something here, everywhere on your calendar. Remember I said you're not just busy, but you're productive? It says productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste. Everything I said, success on the calendar. Everything Blue said. And somebody's triggered as they look at their phone and see your success. Because again, whatever this is, okay, we got like 4 or 5 laptops. Okay, all this stuff. All these different things. Whoever this is that sees this, oh my gosh, triggered. Okay, and they don't even know why it bothers them for real, because all they would have to do is the work. But I feel like they breadcrumb themselves. They don't do the work that they have to do. Okay, and I feel like this could have been someone that admired you initially, but that admiration turned into something else. It turned into envy. It turned into, why you and not me? Okay. Because you learned your lessons, you applied what you learned, you stopped repeating mistakes, you stopped trying to do what you see everybody else doing, you stopped competing with others, or you just never competed with others. You found or rediscovered yourself. And whoever this person is, they feel ignored by you because they really want your energy and you ain't giving it to them. Okay? Oh, I hear baby's laughter. That is one of the best sounds in the world, if not the best sound in the world. The laughter of children, oh my gosh. Everything. All right, so we have on red and DM slide. Okay, so again, whoever this person is, they are interested in talking to you, getting some of your energy, but you're connecting with someone else and you're talking to them. Y'all are exchanging energy and it's going well. I see 3 hearts. Okay, we got heart, heart, heart. All right, I see hearts all around them here in this photo. Let me show you. In this one, and then in this other one is very dark. Okay, very dark. Now keep in mind, this could be anybody. This could be someone that you had a romantic situation with. This could have been a friend or fake friend. It's a friend of me. This could have been anybody. Okay, this could have been NT1. And pick up my remote for my light. All right, but it could have been anybody, child, feeling this way towards you. You make the investments into yourself. You make the investments into whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, so you have this luxury life. You put the work in. You're not faking it, y'all. Okay, this is real, whoever I'm talking to. All right, it says comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. See, it's like, why you? Because I deserve it. You deserve luxury too. All right, now I don't know if it's because of the way you look that somebody feels like you shouldn't have luxury. I don't know if it's because of, again, like I said, where you both started at point was the same and they feel like, well, how did we start at the same place but not end up in the same place, or what it is. But this person really truly feels like it's up for them, you know, up to them to decide whether you deserve it or not, and it's not. So that's what's triggering them. Say, why it's bothering me? Because you want to be in control of something that you're not in control of. Okay, I feel like I'm speaking to someone who believes in love, and someone could have made it seem as if, oh, you know, that's a fairy tale or that's unrealistic, but you're getting exactly what it is that you believe in. All right, you waited for something and you got it. I feel like somebody else is waiting on it, and but because they're coming fake, you know, the stuff they're wanting, they're not getting. Okay, let's see. All right, you have secured the bag. I just saw bag secured. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Messages. Okay, we have self-care Sunday. You take care of yourself, and it shows. All right, you take care of yourself. You prioritize your rest. If you feel like, okay, you know what, I need an hour, let me just lay down right quick. Again, life of luxury. People think luxury means so many things, right? And I feel like it means a lot of things for you, and I'll just leave it at that. Okay, but you know how to pause when you need to pause. Recharge emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters. Again, you are not afraid to take care of you. Something was wrong. You didn't like what you saw in the mirror. You didn't like the way your life was looking. You didn't like the direction it was going in. You said, something has to change. Self-competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday. My only competition. My only competition is me, the lady in the mirror. So you got in hustle mode. Okay? Grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. That might be another thing too. Your ambition level might be really high, like a very high percentile. And so people that don't understand, it's like, well, maybe you have a low percentile, so you don't get it. But a person that has like, I'm gonna be humble, like 70 or above, you know, okay? Even that is like, all right, but Okay, so if you're like 75, 80 or above, okay, somebody that's below that, when it comes to their ambition, they like, child, I don't get it. I feel like, you know, I don't get it. I don't know why it's working for them. It's not working for me, because you grind. Okay, and not always. See, you know how to relax, but you grind. Okay. Photoshop. Somebody is too much. Okay, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. Child, child, instead of them saying, I'm really going to do the work, it's like they're faking again. Anyway, we're not even about to, child, the horse is dead. We're not going to keep beating it, okay? All right. Okay, beloved. Brand new. Fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine. You're shining your light like a diamond. You broke cycles, okay? You know how they like to call it, generational curse breaker. You do things different, okay? But not a bad different. A different that says, you know, things can be better. Things can be better. So I'm going to do better so they can be better, all right? Says ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. Okay, exactly. It stops with me. Whatever was going on, however things was going down, when it was going down, I'm here now. Okay, and things are different now. So, you know, you like about that. I'm here now. All right. Somebody might feel like a rebound or a reject or child, IDK. That's all personal. You didn't tell this person that that's what they are. That's how they feel by choice, I guess. Okay, we all have a choice to change if we want to, but they much rather wear a social mask and you don't pretend. You're very authentic. You know, it's like, this is who I am. Either people can take it or they can't. Either it works for them or it doesn't. You know, it's no pretending with you. No fabrication. Okay. Let's see. That might really make people uncomfortable because so many people are fake. You know, they like to talk a lot of mess behind the doors and, you know, but they won't say all of that stuff to your face. You, on the other hand, you speak up for yourself. You're like, what was said and what had happened when it had happened. Okay, but not in a way, again, you avoid the drama and the chaos. You're detached from negativity. You like, it's not my drama. But if somebody has something they want to say to you, you're like, okay, let's talk about it. They don't want to do that. They're not direct. Okay? It says courage to confront. Your voice matters. You know that your voice matters. So you express yourself. You defend yourself. You express your needs. I just heard, I'm going to need you to back up off me. Because you can feel this person energetically trying to drain some of your energy. Like, I'm going to need you to back up off me. Thanks. All right. We have speculation. It says chasing quick gains. I can't make this up. I told you. Chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability, overstimulating potential returns, and underestimating risk. So they didn't think about, you know, how something was going to come back to them. They just wanted to compete. They just wanted to make you feel insignificant or something like that. We have savings, all right? Anticipating needs prevents last-minute scrambles. A financial cushion provides comfort during tough times. So you have the financial cushion, all right? Tough times, I mean, look around, all right? So, yeah, another reason why someone may be triggered, if, again, you're not there right now, that's where you're going. It's because of the faith you have in yourself and the work that you're doing on yourself, that things are going to change, brand new life. Okay, we have peeping, yeah, and all they can do is peep in through the little keyhole, honey. They don't have the key, so what else can they do? They don't have the key. They don't have access. Okay, they can't even get in. Maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last. Lord have mercy. Lord, Lord, Lord. They're trying to figure out how you're doing, what you're doing. How can they figure it out? Can they figure it out? Can they copy it? Can they emulate it? I said that earlier. All right. Your strategy, your plan, the way that you went about it. Can I do that? And the same thing happened for me. sure, if you're being authentic about it, right? We have Casanova. All right, yeah. Again, back to the romance. For somebody who was coming in with that energy, wanting another chance or something, you already move forward. Child, please. Person is all over the place. It says, keeps a safe distance and avoids being emotionally vulnerable. Easily distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Enjoys the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. Child. That's why you said moving forward. Okay. Consumerism. Lord, you see? It's like while you saving, somebody else is eating up the little bit that they got going on. And then they mad at you because you keep going up. Focuses on material wealth and neglects true happiness. Unending desire for more and satisfaction is elusive. Okay, they're never satisfied. Nothing satisfies them. Okay. Evaluation criteria. Unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture. Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential. Okay. So they need to do some self-evaluation here. As we've been saying, just not in those words. We have gambling. Bets on uncertain outcomes with little control over the results. Dreams of hitting the jackpot but often ends up with empty pockets. Feels trapped in a slot machine cycle and hopes for a lucky break. Okay, so again, I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to just read the cards. I said enough already, child. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Unexpected surprise. All right. Surprises that spark introspection and lead to emotional breakthroughs. Unseen moments of joy that challenge your perception of what truly matters. And unexpected joys reveal hidden depths and profound connections. So yeah. It's like they peep in, they see that you have this big old gift. Or they see you have gifts. Again, the gifts, the talent, the skill. It's what you're using. All right. Routine. Okay. Again, routine is on point, taking care of yourself and doing what you have to do, loving on those who love on you. Seems like a very balanced life, right? Drama free. We have escape. Oh, there's no escape from the payback. Okay. Doubts weigh heavy and the leap forward seems too far. Crushed by the burdens of reality, seeking solace in the thought of vanishing. Child, that's no good. We have deadline. Yeah, see, because it's to trying to compete with people instead of just doing your own thing. That's the thing. So they feel like every time they think they're this close to catching up with you, something else happens. This close, something else happens, you know. So they feel like they can't catch up. They keep missing this deadline. But see, looking at it all wrong. Why are you competing with this other person instead of competing with you? Plant your seeds, you know. We want them to do well too. That's what we've been saying this whole time. Whoever this is I don't know. Distraction. Yeah, like I said, trying to distract you. Subtle cues hint at impending danger. A breath away from potential turmoil. In the closeness of peril lies caution's call. Okay. Manipulation. Not saying nothing. Upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation. Critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. You're like, trust me. You don't. You won't. Okay, we have happy endings. You have a happy ending here. A surprise might peep in. That's what they see. They could have tried to give you something, but what they could give you is nothing. Third party situation is nothing. Nothing special. Okay, we have breakthrough. Again, did we see breakthrough earlier? Yeah. Okay, breaking cycles. So yeah, it says pushing beyond your comfort zone, discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. So again, it's like they're peeping in, but you're transparent. You're an open book because you're authentic. So what you see is what it is. It's not fabricated. It's not pretend. It's not copy and paste. You know? Yeah, like that. So it says, feel skeptical of happy endings and distrust fairy tale promises. Didn't I say that? It's like you know, you believe in that type of stuff and somebody didn't. And so they wanted you to not believe in it or for you to lose hope in it. You didn't. Okay. Believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Questions the promises that seem too perfect. Okay. So now this person comes in making a love offer to you. Like, it's a trap. You're right. Because how can they offer you something they don't even believe in? Okay? That doesn't make any sense. So, all right, let's not forget this other connection that's real. I feel like that's the person that you left on red. Ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. You are. You're busy and productive at that. You're not just aimlessly doing wasting your time in life. No. We have gossip. All right, so it's a lot of talk about you, but I feel like you enjoy it. Okay? Keep on doing what you do. It's like buzz, you know? If that's what you want to do, do it. All right? Again, somebody's a puppet. They don't even know it. A puppet for the devil. Trapped in a cycle of consumption and never satisfied. And we say that with consumerism. All right? Shallow satisfaction from consumerism is short-lived. Monetary chains hold you back from true happiness. Okay? They don't worry about their true happiness. And I think about that. Okay? Until they see somebody else truly being happy. And it's like, oh, let me come in here and distract you. Trust me, I got this. No, you want me to go the same path you went, which clearly is not working for you. So why would I go that path? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we have puppet. No. Okay, they're a whole puppet out here. And we have across distances. So the person that you met online could be at a distance from you. Okay, but I feel like this person doesn't make excuses. They show up. Distance or no distance. Book flights. You know, whatever they got to do, they do it. Okay. They said nothing's going to keep y'all apart, and they mean it. The miles may seem very vast, but the connection transcends space and trust that what's meant for you will find its way. Certain events are impossible to avoid, and they drastically shape your future. Embrace the uncertainty, knowing that serendipity works in your favor. And the underlying energy here is celebration. Do you see? Can't make it up. Harmony, peace, joy, togetherness, celebration. Celebrate love with simple acts of kindness and give with an open heart, expecting nothing in return. And I feel like that's why you get all that you get, because you're a giver. So I feel like you have two givers coming together, and it's going to be great. And whoever this other person is, they're sickety sick, and they're doing things to try to numb the pain, okay? But nothing is working, because boy, are they triggered. It's like, I didn't believe that something existed, but lo and behold, you're showing me that it exists. And I'm going to come in here and see if I can distract you or throw you off, because I still don't believe it. Right? Because I'm partially thinking that you're faking it the same way that I am. Child, who is this person? Meanwhile, you're a whole generational curse breaker. You're not out here pretending. You're like, child, you could never understand me. I wouldn't even throw my pearls amongst you if you begged me to. Okay? I'm not wasting my time with you. Okay? Let us see. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Looking good, feminine. I'm telling you, somebody getting that karma for trying to mess with you. Okay, things are working out better for you than you expected. Better for you than they expected. It's looking really good. Again, you broke cycles here. Great fortune coming in, beloved. Whatever you've been doing, keep doing. If you feel like you need to improve or make improvements, go ahead. We have Judgment. All right, this is discernment, wake up call, reality check. Again, spiritual awakening. You feel renewed. You feel rebirth or reborn. You went through a rebirth, okay? There's been a transition in your life here, but I definitely feel like someone's going to come in and try to ask for your forgiveness. You know, forgive them. I feel you already have. I feel like some of you have never even been upset because you don't hold on to that type of energy. It blocks things, you know. It blocks chakras and keep you out of alignment. So you're like, I'm not doing that. I already let go of what I need to let go of. But for some of you, there might still be some remnants, okay? Just a little bit. You won't let that go. All right, let us see what we have. We have the Eight of Cups, all right, emotional withdrawal, detachment, going on a spiritual quest. Again, you went within to find what was missing. We have the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of progress, a lot of movement here. All right, also communication. That person you met online, I feel like y'all talk a lot every day. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is all about, again, victory, success, moving forward, progressing. Some of you are getting a new car. Recently got a new car. Congratulations. Okay, I feel like that could be a gift from Boo. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. You are very sharp, okay? We see that you on your business, all right? on your thing when it comes to your business. You take no mess. You take no shorts. Okay, I love that energy. We have the Nine of Swords, and somebody's suffering here in silence as they watch you glow up, come up. Okay, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You're very loving, very nurturing. It did say you're very generous. Okay, yeah. Celebrate love with simple acts of kindness. So the way that you celebrate love is by giving to others. Okay, that's how you celebrate love. You do things, you know, from the heart. Acts of kindness. Okay, that's what you do. We have the Hangman here. The Hangman, yeah. I feel like too, for some of you who like back to the frenemies, not just the ex-lovers and false flames and stuff like that, but the family members and the frenemies and all that stuff. I feel like some of you could have tried to put those people on, like tried to link business with them, like, hey, let's do this together, let's do that together, and people just never wanted to do it with you. They always tried to compete. And so because again it's not working, this is why they feel in that Hangman energy. All right, but again, Spirit is trying to encourage these people to grow. It's like nobody is trying to attack them. They keep trying to attack you, but you're not attacking these people. That's the strange part about it. Okay, then again, as an earth angel, is it truly strange? This is something we go through on a regular basis. You ain't even do nothing. You just being yourself. Five of Pentacles, you just blocked out whoever this is because you said they didn't mean you no good, and all of a sudden you're the villain. Yeah, we have the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles. You block this person out, you distance yourself because you sense that they didn't mean you no good, and all of a sudden you're the villain. Okay, so this is crazy here. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. You put a guard up with people that again don't mean you no good. Okay, and you're very resilient. Okay, again, with you defending yourself, Spirit defends you as well. We have the Ace of Wands. What is that? The third time we're talking about a breakthrough. You're very creative. Okay, so you could be creating something new. Whatever you do for work or whatever you do for business, maybe it wasn't even a thing. You created your own lane. Even if it is a thing, you're in your own lane. Do it your way or something like that. Remember we talked about that earlier? People were like, oh, it's nothing new under the sun. Well, baby, you do it your way. And people like your way, so they emulate that. It gets a lot of attention. Yeah, they like to try to compete. I cannot make it up. But they always... And it's like you try to get them close to put them on. That's the Five of Swords. It's the energy of the people around you and how you can't trust them because somebody is like seeking to betray you or humiliate you or con you out of something. But here's the deal. When you have somebody that is guaranteed to win on the team, or they're, first of all, you're the leader, so you're putting them on your team. But when you have somebody that's guaranteed to win and all you have to do is be a part of the winning team, and you decide, no, I want to be leader, so I'm going to try to take you out and have whatever it is that Spirit got for you for myself, you're always going to fail. You're always going to fall. It's not going to work. Okay, it's never going to work. So again, they could have tried to do something to cause a distraction for you, whether that was, hey, let me send in this person, this Casanova energy from yada yada yada. I don't know if you guys know, but again, speaking of own lanes and how people can make anything into a business or a career, there are people out here who get paid for the craziest things. Hey, I need you to go over here and do this, that, and the third with that person. Hey, you know how people get hired for hits? Okay, think of it like that. This could be like a romance scam though. Hey, I need you to go over there and scam that person, make them think that this, that, and the other, woo, 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 so that they could be so distracted that I can do this, that, and the third, woo, 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 and then I can catch up to where they're at, or I can pass where they're at. And you know, since you don't want them anyway, I hired you for this, right? I paid you for this. You could just drop them like a hot potato. But something else worked out in your favor, or something else works out in your favor. So I don't know what the frick people thought. But again, when you are a chosen one, you are onto exactly what's happening. So now, one by one, whomever was involved in that little situation, going to suffer with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so somebody feels like you have an unfair advantage. The unfair advantage is you mean well. That's unfair. So that's why I said somebody wants to try to paint you out as the villain because their plan to humiliate you, deceive you, see you fail didn't work. Okay. Well, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, remember the unbothered energy? That's the Four of Swords. You're very unbothered. Okay. You like, I'm chilling. Again, if something was slow, it picked up. If you weren't feeling well, you got better. Whatever took place here. Okay. If you were feeling a little negative, it's because somebody was throwing an evil eye on you, trying to see you have a tower moment, okay? But you have fully recovered, you have fully recuperated. And baby, you know how they say back and better than ever? Queen of Wands. It's like your energy is up there. Now is no stopping you. You know what I mean? Especially if you picked up on what Blue just told you, and what I told you was confirmation. It's no stopping you now. It's like, in that moment, they knew. Up. Okay? Straight up and down. Yep, very energetic, extremely optimistic. You look at this as, oh, thanks for the fuel. You know, you don't look at it as, oh, the nerve of them. You look at it like, thanks for the fuel, you know. Again, unbothered. You're confident in yourself, you're confident in your abilities, and you're a clear thinker. You're very strong-willed, you're determined. Your energy levels, again, high, very magnetic. You attract the things to you that you need, including the assistance. So if people don't want to help you because they want to try to humiliate you instead, watch Spirit send you the people that you need. Okay? People may have thought you were helpless because they're helpless. They can't help themselves. They don't know what to do. You say, Spirit, this is what I need. Spirit gives you the ingredients, you make it happen. They say, Spirit, this is what I need. They're expecting Spirit to bless them with the outcome. And because they're not getting the outcome, they're trying to take certain things from you or steal your ingredients. Then when, you know, they try to bake with it, you know, whatever they bake, let's say they bake a cake. The cake falls, honey. You know why the cake fell? Because the ingredients weren't for them. It was for you. The secret sauce is you, not them. So maybe that's why somebody's trying to destiny swap. Maybe that's why somebody's trying to take energy from you, ideas from you. Okay? Makes sense? We have temperance. There's divine intervention. All right, I feel like this person, their mind, their body is not in the right place. This may be somebody that struggles with addictions. Okay? I feel like whoever the Casanova person is that they sent after you, that person ended up really falling in love or something along those lines, for real, not for fake, because of the type of person that you are. So again, another reason for them to be mad, because you just have an abundance of love. You have an abundance of prosperity, protection, success, love. They're like, what do you not have an abundance of? You know? Drama. All right, we have the High Priestess. So, yeah, you're very intuitive, okay? You know and see what has not been revealed and what people don't say. You can read the energy that is not even in the same room or around you. So, what makes them think you wouldn't have been able to read this? Yeah, the Star. You're very conscious, very aware. Okay? You're a kind-hearted soul, very generous. You are someone who perhaps people come to for spiritual guidance, or you just trust yourself that much. Like, you trust your higher self. You may be very intuitive, very spiritually gifted, but you might not use that for work. The ideas that you have over there could be something completely different, whatever this is, right? It could be all of that. It could be some of it. Whatever it is, you're doing well. Okay, or you're going to be. We have the Two of Cups, and see, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is what's meant for you. So remember I talked about that soul contract? You have a soul contract that says you deserve this. This is just what's here for you. It's what's written. It's in the card. You can take it however you want to take it. And so trying to stop that, trying to intervene with that is really a waste of time. It's a waste, a very unfortunate waste of their energy. Okay, they could be using it for something else. All right, we have Justice and the Empress. Yeah, because Spirit is in favor of things going according to plan for you because of the type of person you are and have been and will be, the way that you show up as this Empress, the way you carry yourself, the way you give love to others, again, without expecting in return, the way that you are showing up with whatever this these businesses are, you know, you're doing it out of love and creativity and passion, not because, oh yeah, a quick buck. I feel like that's why it's working out well for you. Whoever this is, they're just trying to earn some quick cash or something. The Empress has a beautiful spirit. Okay? This is why she's so fruitful and abundant. So of course, Dharma is what you're going to receive because you're a pleasant person, you know? Not saying you always good. Not saying you don't, you know, because it did say you stand up for yourself. So somebody come over here think they was going to bully you and got bullied. And, you know, they don't know how to feel. Child, that's the problem. Here we got the devil. So this is a karmic energy. Feeling a way towards a divine energy. Like, let's think a karmic feminine or a karmic masculine. Feeling a way toward divine feminine. Okay? I'm getting a storyline very specific for someone, so only take it if it resonates with you. Everything else could be for you and not this part, so leave it if it's not for you. There's a karmic feminine that could have hired a karmic masculine to come in as a distraction for you. Again, like I said, to throw everything off and try to catch up and different things like that. It just didn't work. Okay? You have a lot of divine protection. Okay? So something is meant to happen for you. That's just what's going to happen then. Alright, we have the Emperor. Yeah, true Emperor comes in for you. Look at this. I can't make it up. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. There's reunion. Like I said, for some of you, you could have already known this person. Okay. We have the Lovers and the Three of Cups. You could have already known this person. Okay. But there is reunion taking place between y'all because it was meant to happen. Like I said, it could be somewhere y'all meet back up online and like, oh shoot, you know. You got things like Facebook and other things now where you can reconnect with somebody that you knew from way back when and stuff like that, right? Even on a regular dating site, that can happen. Okay, hello. Y'all see me here, hello. You can come across somebody that you've known since forever, like, oh, show, such and such. Okay, yeah. So let us see. All right, this Five of Pentacles. First of all, Nine of Swords. First of all, okay. Yeah. So somebody's suffering in silence because your plan came together well. You healed. You transformed your life. You manifested everything you said you wanted to do, or yeah, you blocked this person out and look, Nine of Cups. You get everything your heart desires, all your wish fulfillment. You manifested this Emperor. You manifested success. So in the very near future, I feel like somebody's going to realize, you know, you're happy. You're going to be happy because it's meant for you to be happy. Trying to stop that, it's not going to work ever. Okay? Ever, ever, ever. Your success is guaranteed. Yeah, we have celebratory energy here with the World and Three of Wands. So soon come, we have celebration and we have Trump card. Okay? So I feel like you're discovering something. Yeah, look, we have Trump card and gift. I can't make it up. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience. Use it wisely to surprise when least expected. Do you see? It's like somebody didn't know that you were capable of all this, or somebody didn't know. Again, you was like, thanks for the fuel. Somebody could have tried to bury you, child. Look at that. You said, oh, it's plenty more where that came from. You know, or they tried to steal something from you and it worked well for them and it flopped immediately. Remember the ingredients in the cake that, you know, that example? And then you came out like, oh, don't worry about that. It's plenty more where that came from. When you're a true creative and somebody is not, you know, they can... You ever heard that quote where they say, good artists borrow, great artists steal, right? But what about excellent artists? What about artists who are remembered, you know, who become like historically recalled, you know, like, and I don't mean recalled like pulled back, taken away. I mean recalled like remembered, okay? So we have the gift here. Again, you have spiritual gifts, talents. It says, embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. Yeah, it's like gifts on gifts on gifts. You see, it's like she popped out. She's the gift, but she popped out of the box. There's a gift also in her hand. It's more than likely a gift inside of there, and a gift inside of there, and a gift inside of there. Just like here, you know, you pulled out that money bag, and there's another money bag, and there's another money bag. You know, there's plenty more where that came from. All right, Spirit blessed you with a lot. We have loneliness here. I feel like somebody could have left you lonely because they were worshiping money. Again, they wanted to try to get through something before you got through something. They didn't know you had the secret weapon or that you are the secret weapon. This person was too busy comparing themselves to you. Okay, let me see what this is. Okay. We have promotion channel. All right. Random thoughts and signs of progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. Remember I was talking about climbing the charts and things like that? Okay, while they were over here worshiping money, you was actually putting the work in, really climbing the charts. And like, how is this happening? Again, Spirit's hand is involved. Somebody was comparing themselves to you, okay, not realizing that, okay, you invested well. Okay, you invested well. This is why things are working out for you. Again, you're the secret weapon, or you're the secret sauce. You're the secret ingredient, something. Okay, so again, somebody could have thought that you were lonely. You're not. You're alone. Okay, it says distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. Okay, asking the big question and hoping for a positive response. Uncertainty surrounds long-term decisions and approach with patience. Creates high expectations and intense emotional pressure. So yeah, there's commitment here in the cards for you. Like I said, okay. Lots of reasons to celebrate. Lots of reasons to be grateful. Okay, and somebody else is just mad. You know what I got to say to that, honey? Let them be mad. That's their business. All right, so those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and integrity.